This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Garfield Bowen.
Welcome to Good Neighbor Podcast Live. Are you looking for a med spa? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Maria Nova, the physician assistant at Bespoke Medesthetics. Maria, how you doing today?
Good, Garfield. Thank you for having me.
Listen, we're excited to learn all about you and your practice. Tell us about your company.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're a medical spa based out of Jericho, New York. We do, all from Botox fillers to, laser treatments for skin resurfacing, and we do a lot of wellness as well. We do hormone replacement therapy, peptide therapy. So, everything from the outside to to within, just to help everyone feel a lot better.
So, Maria, how did you get into this business?
So to be honest, so I've been a PA, I've been a physician associate for 18 years. I worked all throughout medicine, worked at Hospital for Social Surgery, worked at St. Francis Hospital, and the hospital work, it's great, but it's exhausting. So I want to say back in 2016, my wife and I, who's a nurse, we were looking for like other things to do, and we took a Botox course. And 9 years down the road, here we are. We went from pretty much injecting all the nurses in the post-operative care unit where we worked to like figuring out and realizing that it was a great opportunity for us to, to take advantage of, and here we are, opened up our own place. A lot of our clients are mid-level providers, or all the nurses, all the doctors, all the MPs and PAs that we work with, obviously, as well. And because of that, we've been very thankful to be where we are.
So, what are some of the myths and misconceptions of med spas?
I want to say the biggest myth is that you don't have to look overdone or unnatural, right? I think that everyone, when they hear about Botox and fillers and all these other treatments, they think they're going to look fake, right? And I think that that's just not a reality. I think it really depends on where you go. If you go to a provider who understands anatomy, who understands what it is that they're doing, the idea here is not to make you, look different. It's just to make you look a little bit better, a better version of yourself.
Yeah, we know marketing is the key to all the heart of every business. How would you describe your target audience and how are you currently attracting them?
Our target audience, pretty much, it's your typical 25, 55-year-old men and women, um, you know, uh, uh, working, that are looking to feel better, that they're looking for that little bit of edge, that, you know, age is starting to kick in, and they want to do a little something just to feel better. And pretty much we do a lot of Facebook, we do a lot of Google marketing, and we do a lot of person to person. We do a lot of events as well, in order to meet our future patients, and understand their needs, in order to be able to provide what it is that they need.
This is a fascinating and growing category. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast?
It's funny. We have. Um, I have a lot of friends in the industry that it's like something that we want to do, but it really comes down to like timing for us. I think it's not easy, as you know that's a whole business in itself. But it's something that I've definitely considered.
So when you're not busy with running your business, what do you like to do? What you and your wife like to do for fun?
So I have two kids. I have a 3.5 and a 2-year old. I have a boy and a girl. So as you can see, my hands are full. Love spending time with them. So pretty much anything that has to do with my kids when I'm not at work, that's my life. I'm 42 years old. My main focus right now, besides my business, is spending as much quality time with my family.
Yeah, when you said two kids that young, I kind of knew the rest of the story.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
listen, we're about to wrap, but I want you to leave our listeners with one thing. If there should be one thing they should remember about Bespoke Medesthetics, what would that be?
I want to say that, medical aesthetics isn't about quick fixes, right? Or superficial enhancements. It's all about self care. It's all about, creating confidence, and aging on your own terms. We believe in natural results. We believe that we can definitely accomplish that for our patients. And just, we don't want to fully change you. We just want to make you a little bit better.
Okay, there's one thing now on our listeners' lips right now, and that's how. How can they get more information on Bespoke Medesthetics?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, they can find us on Instagram at Bespoke Medesthetics. Our website is www.bespokemedesthetics.com, or they can call us to our direct number, which is 516-916-5899.
Listen, Mara, it's been a pleasure having you on your show. I wish you and your business the very best moving forward.
Thank you, Garfield. Appreciate it. And thank you for having us here.